When I listened to it, what I was talking about earlier, I fell asleep. This was because that came out on Friday. Mm-hmm. I went for a run Thursday. Shout out to my bro Maul. We had a good run. Got back to the crib. I fell asleep on my couch at like 9 or something like that. And then I woke up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. Like, oh shit, I need to get into bed. And I was kind of up at that point, though. I was kind of like, damn, shit, fuck. I should have just stayed on the couch, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, yeah, Dre's album dropped. Mm-hmm. The first song is like 12 or 13 minutes long.
As fuck.
Right? So I put it on. And, bro, that shit, I went back to sleep. Like, it immediately put me back in the zone that I needed to be, and I went to sleep. And on top of that, I heard like 2 sections in that shit that I would sample. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we got some. I didn't mean to cut you off, man. Yeah. Blaine got blap says, "Hey, chat. Somebody said 3 Stacks Flute Album is what you play when you're trying to bag the artsy light skinned chick who uses lemons for deodorant."
Yeah, I saw somebody post that. I saw that somewhere. Oh, maybe it was him. It was Brain that posted that somewhere else or something already.
Yo, them memes are wild.
Let me ask you, the replay value. How do you feel on the replay value of the album based off of what you've heard so far? Would you play it again?
Yeah, I would play it again, but I mean, this is all I gotta say about it, because people, just the fact that we're talking about it. Like, bottom line is this, and I would ask all of our viewers, listeners, do you listen to musician albums? Right? Like, any of y'all, do y'all listen to musician albums? Like, do you listen to projects where it's just a musician playing music? Like, I grew up listening to that type of shit. Like, Ahmad Jamal, right? Fucking Miles Davis, Dizzy Gillespie, Bob James is one of my favorite albums where a musician is just playing music. If you don't listen to that shit, then don't listen to this album. And it's that simple. Like, it's like for people to have takes on music that they don't listen to.
They don't even fuck with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, no, it's cool. I just didn't want to check.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you don't listen to that type of music, then don't listen to it because it's fucking Andre 3000 and you shouldn't have a take on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, all of the takes and the bashing of the album, it's kind of whack to me, because it's like, the nigga told you, yo, I'm doing a flute album. It's not a rap album.
Yeah.
I'm doing an album playing woodwind instruments. I'm going to be using different patches of woodwind instruments.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. So if you don't like that type of shit, why you listen to it? You know what I'm saying? Like, none of y'all, I'm not going to insult all of y'all musical palette, but I know most of y'all out there probably don't listen to musician albums. So if you don't, then don't listen to this shit. But producers, if you're looking for some shit to dig for,
facts,
there's some shit. Like, especially on just that first track alone, I was like, I'm like, ooh.
So let me ask you.
But then I listened to it the next day once I was up, and I was like, nah, it was cool. Like, I was doing shit in the house. It was just playing while I was doing shit in the house.
So I'm glad you said that, because I feel like if we wanted to, being that we're bringing on Sample Flip Sundays, do we use that for December's Sample Flip Sunday? Do we put the Andre 3 Stacks album and try to flip something? Are we good with that?
Why not?
Did you listen to the album?
Not really. I heard a couple joints on it, but that was it. I was mostly laughing at the fucking the long ass titles.
Yeah, the titles are funny.
That shit is funny.
They're dope.
That nigga channeled his inner Green Ranger.
But that's how he always been, right?
You know what I mean?
Them
like,
niggas is crazy.
Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all know who 3 Stacks is, and he's different. Like, why the fuck would you expect anything less than different from him? And he's sitting there critiquing it like he's rapping on it and shit. Like, I didn't understand that shit. But the memes are funny as shit, though.
Marin said it. It's a flute album.
It's a flute album,
bro. Like, how much could you expect?
Nigga, when the last time y'all listened to a flute album?
Facts.
Right.
None of y'all ever listened to a flute album. So y'all, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Tell him, Marin. Come on.
They thought he was going to be playing the flute on a trap beat or some shit. Nah, that nigga said,
that shit would have been hard, though.
He said, yo, I'm just playing the flute. You know what I'm saying? He said he freestyled the whole album too. He said none of those phrases were written. He said all of that shit was whoever the other musicians are playing, they just went with a feeling, and he just started playing notes over the shit.
So how does he like when it comes to live performance?
He has to listen. He said it. He said he has to listen back to it to like memorize the phrases, but he said each show will still be its own experience.
Yeah.
But for the most part, some of like the signature phrases in the songs, he's gonna have to play it back to like remember.
Being an artist is so cool when you don't have to remember your own shit and just say each experience is gonna be an experience.
That's some real
That's fucking
Gemini
crazy.
shit right
That's
there.
crazy.
But when you really think about it, though, when it's live music, that's what it is every time too.
Yeah.
It's never the same.
Yeah.
It's never the fucking same.
Yes.
Every night is different.
But I would leave.
And people that embrace it,
Uh-huh.
like for instance, like if you go see the Roots every year, like it's different, bro. Like it's always fucking different. They'll play the same song, they play in the same notes, they play. It's just different. It can't be how can it be the same?
Yeah, I mean,
You might have got some good head that morning. You
and
gonna
then
play
just went-
different.
And you articulated the words different. You're
You
absolutely
gonna play
right.
different.
You're absolutely
Or
right.
it could have been bad. Okay, you know, some crazy shit happened. Shit's fucked up. You found money missing from your bank account.
Marion,
You gonna play different.
How I don't know how you do this, but Marion
up?
can attach any topic to sex.
Because
But
sex-
listen,
makes
man,
sense.
it's
but
one of
listen,
those things.
It's
just
a
like-
motivator.
Sense.
It's
This
just-
is, but it makes sense.
Yeah, because
Right.
it's just part of everything. It's part. If like you think about sex multiple times throughout the day, if you're a human being, you just have to.
That's it. That's the bar.
I was waiting for more. I was like,
Nah,
he's like, nah.
nah. That's it. That's just it. Even when you wasn't trying to.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
In moments where it's not you're at church and you're like, damn,
Like,
the fucking
damn,
choir
Mr.
lady. Like, shit. She's delivering a great sermon right now, but damn.
Love your
She got
sermon.
the cheeks.
When you give it a semen. Oh my God, horrible.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. It is crazy. It's crazy, but that's real.
That's very real.
And you snap right out of it too. You be like, oh shit.
Sorry, Lord. My brother, we must stay focused, my brother.
Sorry for the weak brother. Oh man, too fucking funny. All right, man. Let's get into some more beats, man. Oh, are we all good talking about the 3 Stacks album? I mean, I didn't listen to the whole entire thing, but I did think it was refreshing. But I would say don't listen to the first track while you're driving at night.
Yeah, don't listen to that shit while you're driving at night. Period.
It will say,
or driving. Period.
let go of the wheel, and it's
Hey,
not
yo.
good. It's not.
I went to sleep, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I went to sleep.
It's like if you're gonna do it, take your shorty to Pound Town and then put that on and then let her go to sleep with that shit. I just think like it's a good way to end the night, not a good way to like. I was trying to get amped to go somewhere, and it's not the album to play if you're trying to get amped to go somewhere. Because at first, I thought he was playing like I thought he was gonna play the flute like with the cadences of rap at one time, and then at first no hit, I was like, oh, let me relax. But
Definitely like massage music for sure. You go to the massage.
that album about to go
joint.
diamond in the massage parlor, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to. But you know what? Have you ever heard of the producer Bonobo?
Nah.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar though.
It was the first person or first I don't know if you want to call it a group, but artist that did like a producer based album, but it was like there was a lot of progression in it. It was like well thought out. It wasn't just heavy drums or anything, and it made me look at making beats different. It actually made me get into production. And so when I heard this Flute album, it kind of gave me like a little bit of the Bonobo vibes, just a little bit. But once again, I didn't listen to it all the way through. But I would highly recommend. You would fuck with it.
Yeah.
You would fuck with it.
Nah, I've
fuck with
definitely
it.
heard. I've definitely seen the name.
It's yeah, it's dope. It's dope. But yeah, man. I guess we're gonna get into these beats because we still at 2. Motivate Marin still got. Yeah, we still at. Did I?
Yeah, man.
No, because we safe kept. No, we safe kept.